could be, in other avenues. Keep searching, keep looking for information. When you're looking for information, a lot of times you come across lots of interesting things. Feedback from clients and partners is something that you can't. I mean, in any business, that's not something you can really miss. That's immensely valuable. Work with your clients like your partners. Take constant feedback from them to better the offering. Unless you really understand their business, you cannot really provide the best solutions to them. And they're the ones who are going to spread a good word about you around. I would just take the next few minutes. I would spend the next few minutes in just explaining some practices that we've put in place at Havas Digital. We've created an internal blog where you see posts about. I mean, it's a global blog where everyone in our network has access to. So anything latest over there, which goes out every day, we have at least about 20 posts over there. So you see, if you just visit this blog every day and spend some time on a blog like this, you're aware of what's happening globally in terms of the network, in terms of the clients that we handle. A lot of times there are programs like DoubleClick introduced an ad exchange program and things like that, where globally only about 5 agencies were selected to participate in it, and we were one of them. So this kind of the blog, you get messages like this something interesting happening in this space, and you can get access on these pages and things like that. This constant knowledge sharing happening. If there is some problem that you faced, you put it up over there and you put it up for discussion on a global network. So blog is one thing. We've just to ease people from reading blog, we've created a desktop widget where all the blog feeds are just pulled over there, and you can add any other favorite feeds that you think would really help you. We've got an internal Wikipedia which is again really helpful. We put up all interesting case studies, documents, best practices documents and things like that on our Wikipedia. We've got an internal newsletter which keeps people updated about what's happening globally. It's a monthly newsletter. We've got a research team which publishes white papers on an ongoing basis. So what typically happens is most of the people in the network would submit their ideas on the blog, etc. So from the blog, a couple of ideas might get picked up, and we publish research papers out of that, which we call the MC Insights. These are published fairly often. We've got some papers on Web 2.0, papers on IPTV and things like that, which you could log on to the Media Contacts website, which is an agency, the flagship agency of our network, and you can find these white papers there. Then we have access to a whole host of research and reports like eMarketer, Jupyter, ComScore, Forrester, etc. that we put up in our FTPs. So whenever you're looking for the latest information, you log on to the FTP, or some of these softwares are also installed on a couple of people's computers to keep them updated. In terms of structured training, there is a lot that we do. One, when somebody joins the organization, there is a complete induction or a structured training program that one undergoes. But beyond that, to ensure that people are updated in whatever is happening, we have global domain experts in various fields who speak in different regional conferences that we organize. We've also started doing a lot of internal webinars, etc., where through a video conference you could ask any questions that you have to some of our global domain experts. Then we've created, since we're basically into the advertising business and cross-media integration is very important to us, we've created something called Leveraging Marketing Communications training program, for which we've got some of the best speakers globally, and it's an e-marketing, e-learning system where you could log in, you could look at these, you could go through all the training material available over there. And then what we really encourage within the company is peer level training. We encourage everybody to pick up a topic that they would want to train their peers on, because nobody is really better than somebody else. You just pick up a topic, you research on that, and you present the topic to your peers. It ensures that you're learning and your peers are learning. And even in terms of evaluation, we encourage peer level evaluation. So if you've done something, it's not necessary that your boss has to evaluate it. Your peer could evaluate it and could give you some good feedback. Internally, we've also got some, to encourage best practice sharing between offices, because we are a global network, and it only makes sense that we share knowledge that we have within the network. We've created something called the Catalyst Awards, which recognize the best media performance that we have globally. And then we have the Icon Awards, which recognizes performance within the interactive space. Globally, we've introduced a swap program, which we've experimented in the last few months. We've done some swaps between our American offices and Spanish offices, Indian offices and Japan office, India and Spanish office, etc., where a person from that office comes and works in our office in India, and a person from an Indian office goes to our international office and works there. So we typically do these 3-month swaps of key talent to ensure that when they're going and working in a different market, they acquire skills of that market. It also helps us ensure that the best practices are pretty uniform and we are speaking the same language across. Yeah. Apart from all of this, we encourage learning, so we have a well-stocked library within most of our offices. And if any employee wants to pick up a book which he thinks will help him, the company really pays for all of that, and it all then goes back to the company library. We offer fee subsidy on, if employees want to learn courses like foreign languages, public speaking, and things like that. We subsidize the fee. The reason we don't make it really free is so that people really don't take these courses and grants for granted. What we also do is co-sponsor higher education. If someone wants to do an executive MBA program, etc., as a company, we co-sponsor global MBA programs, etc. So exit approaching, open to question and answers from anybody and everybody.